In a pulsating Game 5 showdown that had every ounce of NBA Finals drama, Jalen Williams exploded onto the biggest stage of his young career and thrust the Oklahoma City Thunder within one win of their first ever championship. The Thunder, led by Williams' career night and another stellar outing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, held off yet another furious Indiana Pacers comeback bid to take a commanding 3-2 series lead. What we witnessed Monday wasn't just a great game. It was a pivotal moment in a star's evolution. Williams, once considered a promising co-star, announced himself as a bona fide finals star with a masterclass performance that had the basketball world buzzing. His 40-point outburst on an efficient 14 of 25 shooting was a show of force, finesse, and fearlessness that the Pacers simply couldn't answer. 1. Jalen Williams' breakout. From supporting actor to leading man through the first 4 games, Williams had been quietly climbing the ladder. 26 points in Game 3, 27 in Game 4. But Game Einde? This was a different beast entirely. The 24-year-old forward seemed untouchable, flashing a dazzling array of moves from crafty fadeaways to explosive transition finishes. The fluidity in his game was mesmerizing, his bounce and body control creating separation where none should exist. "I'm just out there being aggressive," Williams said post-game, his tone calm but charged with confidence. Shai's reaction? "It makes a world of difference," he said. And indeed, Williams' emergence is exactly what OKC needs to close out this series and etch their names in history. 2. Thunder's composure in the face of Indiana's late surge. Despite Oklahoma City never trailing after the early minutes of the first quarter and holding a comfortable double-digit lead for much of the third, the Pacers refused to go quietly. Indiana's relentless comeback effort peaked with 8:11 remaining, when the Thunder's lead was cut to a precarious 2 points. It was the moment basketball purists live for. Pascal Siakam blocking a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shot, then knocking down a three-pointer to keep Indiana's hopes alive. But the Thunder's response was vintage, championship-caliber resilience. Shai dazzled with a behind-the-back pass to Lu Dort, who immediately swung the ball to Williams, who drained a clutch 3. That shot ignited a thunderstorm. Indiana, once poised to close the gap, suddenly found themselves trapped in a nightmare. 4 consecutive turnovers, 0 attempts at the basket. The Thunder defense clamped down with suffocating intensity, pushing their lead back into double digits. This sequence was a microcosm of the Thunder's winning formula. Stifling defense combined with timely offensive execution. "It always starts defensively for us," Gilgeous-Alexander emphasized. "We had them on their heels with 3 or 4 steals in a row. That's how we get easy baskets and take control." 3. Tyrese Haliburton's injury and its crushing impact on Indiana midway through the first quarter, Haliburton tweaked a previously nagging calf injury. Despite pain and the obvious discomfort, he played 34 minutes, a testament to his grit and warrior mentality. As Pascal Siakam noted, "He's a fighter. He's going to give us everything he's got." But the injury's toll was unmistakable. Haliburton's explosiveness was hampered, and his shooting fell flat, missing all 6 of his attempts and tallying just 4 points. Compounding the issue was the relentless defense of Lu Dort, the Thunder's first-team all-defense stalwart, who shadowed Haliburton relentlessly. 4th, TJ McConnell, the unsung hero, sparks Indiana's third-quarter push. When Indiana needed a spark most, reserve guard TJ McConnell rose to the occasion in the third quarter. Known more for his pesky defense and playmaking than his scoring, McConnell surprised everyone with a scoring outburst that temporarily breathed life into the Pacers. His previous high in the series was 11 points, but in 6 electric minutes, McConnell poured in 13 points on 6 of 8 shooting, the bulk coming from mid-range pull-up jumpers and crafty finishes around the rim. He even toyed with Chet Holmgren, spinning past the Thunder's towering center for a smooth reverse layup. 5th championship DNA. how OKC's defense and composure shine in crunch time. What separates champions from contenders? It's moments like these, when the game is on the line, when nerves rise and the crowd roars, the Thunder's defense and poise elevate to another level. With Game 6 looming, all eyes will be on Jalen Williams to see if he can replicate his superstar performance and close out the series. The Pacers, fighting for their postseason survival, will lean heavily on the hope that Tyrese Haliburton can overcome injury and return to form.